Hey YouTube family, welcome back to another episode of 2A-N-LA. As always, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. You should not take it as fact. You should not take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Alright, so look, let's get this rolling. This episode is really just a quick update for you guys on a couple of modifications that I have made to one of your and my favorite firearms. So look, you guys have seen this baby before, so let me just let you peruse it. Let me let you take it all in. Come on, fam. You know what it is. Look. Come on, fam. Y'all see that, right? Look, this is 2A-N-LA's Kalashnikov KR9 or KR9 if you are in another state. So look, fam, I did a detailed review on this firearm, and it was also featured in my my 2020 long gun collection video. So if you haven't checked out those episodes, go back and check them out. Do that, right? And I kind of taught you guys about all the modifications I made on this one. Obviously, I'll flip this around. I got the Enforce light on it. I've got the Aimpoint Pro optic on it. I took out the stock handrail and added Kalashnikov's KR9 M-Lock tactical rail to change the whole real look of the gun. I think that's beastin'. I added hand stop down below, but since then I've added a couple of more. Look, what's crazy is, look, I get probably more questions, comments about this rifle than I do on any other of my firearms. I think it's because it's a great gun. I think it's probably the most underrated pistol caliber carbine on the market. People are not talking about it the way they should talk about it because the gun is just straight sexy. On top of that, it's a great shooter. And they came out with a couple of additional accessories after I did my video that I picked up. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about those really quick. The first is they've come out with a new extended charging handle. So if you can see it right there, if it'll focus in, it's right there, right? And what this, oh, and by the way, it's 100% clear. And there's no weapon, there's no ammunition even inside of the room. But the old charging handle, and if I can find a picture, I'll put it up there of the old charging handle. It was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. It was perfectly cool. It was like a little bend at the end of the charging handle where you could rack the slide. But the racking mechanism here is a little stiff, not unlike most AK-47s. It's a little stiff, and so they created this round charging handle that really allows you to really, get a hold of it and rack it. I mean, super easy, super easy. So I'd say, is this going to change your life? No, but it's a really good additional accessory item. It's easy to install. I installed it myself, and it was only like, hold on, I got the price here. 35 bucks. So for 35 bucks, you can come, you can assemble, it takes 5 minutes to install, if that, and it changes when you're shooting a lot. It changes the game for you. And so I think it's a worthwhile addition. This is, and it's through Kalashnikov. So go to Kalashnikov USA's website. Y'all know I can't be leaving links. YouTube be acting funny. However, you know, if somebody were to email or to drop down a comment asking me, hey, 2A-N-LA, where can I get that charging handle? I don't know, I might be able to respond with a link. I can't put it up in the comments or the description, all that, but maybe I could reply back, or somebody could reply back and give you that link. Right, okay? So do that. Again, 35 bucks directly from Kalashnikov. They'll ship it to the crib. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all right? So that is the KR9 extended charging handle, okay? Now, the other thing that they did, which I thought was tight, especially out here in California. Now, you cats in other states, whatever state you in, this is bomb. But especially out here in California, where you're kind of limited to 10-round capacity, we have to do a lot more reloads, right? If you got a 30-round mag, which I think you can get a 30-round magazine for the KR9 if you're in a non-capacity limit states, 30 rounds is a lot of shots. It's never enough though, right? And if you only got 10, then way more reloads. We got to reload 3 times for every time somebody else reloads once, right? Well, one of the things that they've done that I think is tight is that they've got these couplers where you can couple 2 magazines to one. So, you know, you're firing, you're letting off, boom, 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 right? You run out, instead of, you know, having to go grab another one, whatever, click it over there and boom, you're right back in the fight. So I thought that was tight. And so this is the KR9 magazine coupler. And these are going for 30 bucks on Amazon. And again, you know, you just order it, comes straight to the crib, and, you know, 5 minutes to attach them to your 2 magazines, and man, it changes the whole. For me, this was a game changer because it really allowed me to train a lot more with this firearm without the hassle of having to constantly go down and pull something out of my pocket or pull something off an attachment or something. It's boom, boom, and I'm right back into the training exercise. So look, fam, for 30 bucks for this, I think 35 for the other one. So for basically 65 bucks, you get the coupler and the charging handle. Look, man, I think that's money well spent in my book. You know, I think that's money well spent. I think I already told you guys for the tactical rail, it's about 180. For me, that's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but for me, I love the look. I mean, it just changes the whole look of the firearm, and it gives me a hand stop that I can really, I can add a hand stop to it, and it gives me additional rails and all that. So I just felt like, so I could mount my light. Before I couldn't mount a weapons light on here with the stock rail, and I could add a hand stop. To me, that changed the game for me. So anyway, fam, that's it for today's episode. Again, Kalashnikov USA's website, the KR9 extended charging handle, and the KR9 magazine coupler. 35 bucks, 30 bucks. All right. And like I said, I can't leave the links because YouTube, you know, be doing what YouTube do. But if you comment down there and say, hey, does anybody know the link for the charging handle or the coupler, I don't know, somebody might respond and give you the link. I ain't got no control over that. Right? Right? All right, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.